That's why.
Oh.
Yeah, this isn't open. I don't have it. I don't have my knife on me either. I would have popped it in for you. Oh, this open.
You're gonna photo me taking out with my mouth, did you?
Video.
Oh, even better. How you doing?
Shivam? Our groom?
No, his good brother.
Oh, do you want me to help you with that?
Please, actually, that would be amazing. Can't see it.
Oh, they're usually flowers.
So, alright, and then inside.
This is really nice.
No,
Yeah.
Does John know to bring up? I gotta get these.
just want to cover, you want the guys having their mileage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the pocket's still 7.5.
Oh.
Silly shirt.
Well, you only 2 buttons. Look weird. Yeah, right. Look at it. We're drinking all that beer, and so we have like $500. It's like, let me know, that could be our gift. Like, we'll buy alcohol. That's fine. So
I think it wasn't his.
John, just go behind him. Just kind of dust off his shoulders. Yeah, just kind of make sure he's like the pretty cool. Great, and then just kind of get more space here. There we go, like that. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Chin up a little bit, shift. Yeah, just cheek that. There you go. Yeah, awesome.
Go like this.
And one more, John. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, now do it fast. Beautiful. Nice and straight and look at each other. Look at you guys.
All right, let's get it up.
No.
Just look.
Yeah, let's
Just
just
look
look
how
at
we're moving in there.
Okay, I'm like the cleanest out of everyone here.
No, actually, you got some hair on over there.
Yeah, it's on my face.
Punch each other in the stomach, you know, whatever. It's a good turn, we got one finally. Cool. Let's have everyone like kind of pretend we're kind of 51. Great. Awesome. Okay, get it back to normal. Make him look good again. Made his tie correct good.
Yeah. I know, John. You have the tie.
There we go.
That's what I was told to do. Just go like
And then,
no photography. No photography, I should say. No photography. No photography. Good morning. Welcome. Hi. How are you? Feel free to sit anywhere besides the front row.
Would you please rise? You may be seated. Welcome to this wonderful celebration of life and love. We've gathered today as family and the closest of friends to Shivam and Simrit. We've come today to witness and to celebrate their union in marriage. They do not enter here lightly, but with assurance and with reverence. They present themselves joyfully and lovingly before you as their family and friends, and before God, that their covenant may be heard and consecrated. There is a candle on our altar in honor of and in memory of those who are with us today in spirit, including Simrit's grandfather, Avtar Singh. Inspiring words on the subject of love written by Victor Hugo. Love participates of the soul itself. It is of the same nature. Love is the divine spark. Love is incorruptible, indivisible, imperishable. It is a point of fire that exists within us, which is immortal and infinite, which nothing can confine and which nothing can extinguish. We feel it burning even to the very marrow of our bones, and we see it beaming in the very depths of heaven. Turn around and face your guests. Would you please rise? Again, you are here today as family and the closest of friends to our bride and groom. I would like to ask you at this time if you would give your blessing to them on this, their wedding day. Will you support them in their love for each other? And will you welcome each of them into your families with love? If so, respond by saying, "We will." We will. Thank you. You may be seated. Shivam, do you promise to honor Simrit as your wife, to live together in holy matrimony? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, and be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
No question about that resolve. Simrit, do you promise to honor Shivam as your husband, to live together in holy matrimony? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, and be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
We've gathered on this beautiful morning to celebrate the bond that has grown between you, and also to ask the blessing of your family and friends, as well as God's blessing upon you as you enter your new life together as husband and wife. The love that has drawn you together is a precious gift from God and one of the greatest blessings of human existence. This love lives in the inner reaches of your hearts, and today in this marriage ceremony, we seek to make this inward love outwardly visible through words and symbols. You are speaking the commitment you are making to each other in the stating of your intentions and in the repeating of your vows. And you are symbolizing your union in the exchange of rings and in the lighting of your marriage candle. The very nature of love is to want to give to another, to give ever more fully, and to feel joy in that giving. How true this is of the very special love that brings you to this sacred moment in your lives together, your wedding day. This love calls forth the best qualities in each of you, seeking to break down all that would attempt to keep you apart. Your growing bonds of affection, loyalty, and trust can bring you a greater meaning and purpose to life than what you might otherwise achieve alone. Marriage, in this sense, is a uniting on all of the levels of your being, body, mind, heart, and spirit. The longer you live together as husband and wife, and the more you grow as individuals, the more you will have to contribute to your marriage. As you strive to fulfill the commitment that you make here today, your life together will be increasingly full of joy, satisfaction, and peace. In all of the events of life, hold fast to the vision and the promise of this your wedding day. Now, if you would turn and face each other and holding hands as you would hold each other's hearts, dedicate your marriage vows to each other. So repeat with me. I, Shivam, will cherish you, Simrit, as my wife now and forever. I vow to love and hold you, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health. I will give and receive, speak and listen, inspire and sustain. In all our life together, I will treasure our love. I, Simrit, will cherish you, Shivam, as my husband now and forever. I vow to love and hold you, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health. I will give and receive, speak and listen, inspire and sustain. In all our life together, I will treasure our love.
Sim, the greatest joys in life are love and laughter. Laughter is the creative force which prevents us from becoming lifeless, and love is the force which gravitates our hearts. From the moment we fell into each other's lives, we have been inseparable. With your love, I have experienced happiness I thought never existed. Your laughter creates an aura of bliss which envelops and captivates my soul. And I knew then, like I know now, that you are undeniably my soulmate. Sim, I need you to know that the love and laughter you have given me in the past 8 years is enough to make any one man happy many lifetimes over. I vow to charm your mind with more laughter and positivity. I vow to fill your heart with love and passion. I vow to ease your soul with honesty and delightful massages. I vow to keep my heart close to yours forever. I vow that this love will never make you feel alone. Our love will remain inseparable, like our love and laughter.
Shiv, 8 years ago, I fell in love with you. In standing here today, on our wedding day, that love has grown in such a way that it is more than I could have ever imagined. Every single day with you, I have felt your love. and you have shown me that love is endless. Babe, you are the love of my life, today and always. You are the one person who I know is going to stand by me, protect me, and simply be with me through anything and everything. And just know that without a doubt, I am yours in every single way as well. I promise to continue to grow with you and to always cherish each day we have with each other. I vow to you to never forget that what we have is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of love. I vow to be a good wife to you, and with God's grace, a good mother to our children as well. I vow to keep our home filled with love, joy, and happiness. And most of all, I vow to love you with everything that I have for all my days left in behind. I thank you.
That was beautiful.
Would you like a Kleenex?
Oh, no. Thank you.
The wedding ring is an outward and visible sign of an inward and spiritual state of being. Today, I pronounce blessings upon these rings, that they might be symbols and constant reminders as you wear them of the love that you share and the promises you have so eloquently exchanged on this your wedding day. In receiving this ring, the symbol of our love, and commitment, I embrace you, Shivam, as my husband, from this day forward.
You're right.
In receiving this ring,
the
symbol of our love,
and commitment,
I embrace you, Simrit,
as my wife,
from this day forward.
The
vows that you have made to one another have power as they represent and reflect the love that you share and the promises you have exchanged. I now invite you to symbolize your union by coming to the altar and lighting your marriage candle. And now may your love be like the earth, rich, natural, deeply rooted, strong as rock yet soft as sand, always growing and always patient. May your love be like fire, passionate, intense, and energetic, a flame that never dies, as radiant as the morning sun and as warm as an evening embrace. May your love be like water, moving, constantly changing, never still, never stagnant, as vast as the ocean and as fresh as a spring's rain. May your love be like air, the sharing of dreams, thoughts, and emotions, always fragrant, always carefree, found in the breeze of a whisper or in the breath of a kiss. May your love be like all four elements, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually intertwined to create the perfect balance that binds your two hearts into one. And now, Shivam and Simrit, in the sight of God, in the presence of your family and friends, you have celebrated your covenant of marriage. In light of your declaration and by the authority given me, I now pronounce that you're husband and wife. Shivam, you may kiss your bride.
We did it.
Thank you.
I'm going to have you turn around and face your guests, but don't leave until I introduce you. And take your flowers back.
Okay.
Would you please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, I have the delight and privilege to present to you for the very first time in history, Mr. and Mrs. Shivam and Simrit Sinatra. you.